Today, on this all-new episode of Futureshock Access, we'll see what went down at Futureshock Underground at the Longfield Suite and Prestwich. We'll take a look forward to Futureshock Uproar in Stockport, and we'll see all the news leading into our huge 11th anniversary show. That's all to come on Futureshock Access. What a night at Futureshock Underground 11. Who could have predicted the things that we saw, the events that transpired? We've seen title matches, we've seen fights, we've seen surprises. Before we go any further, let's take a detailed look at what went down tonight. In the opening contest, a huge debut for the Fury Ashton Smith as he overcame the gigantic Mark Massa. Sexy Kev managed to defeat Noah by disqualification after the interference by Henry T. Grod and a mysterious woman after a Wonderland video appeared on our screens. Could this be what the Wonderland videos have been about? Futureshock Original, the one and only Dave Rain, fell to the brute Don Micho after Xander Cooper and Danielle Hunter of the Uprising made their presence felt. In a first-time encounter, Deadly Damon Lee, accompanied by the manager of champions Chris Egan, was defeated clean by the gentleman Jack Gallagher. The models, the self-proclaimed Futureshock Tag Team Champions and Champions of the People, took their protest into the ring at Futureshock Underground. They staged a sit-in until they had answers about the status of the Futureshock Tag Team Championship, threatening even to lay their hands on Futureshock Management's Damien Smith.
You tried to be nice, Damien. The models was all about fun and games, Damien. But now this is taking it to a whole new level.
We've got our belts back, and we will take on all comers.
Hey! Gentlemen, order here, please.
I've sat in here a long time and spoke not about wrestling, because we've all heard about wrestling. Not talked about what I was going to do, because everyone says what they're going to do. Not say the things that I've done, accomplishments, belts, so on and so forth. You get the point. What I've talked about primarily throughout my career, and have proven time and time again, is there is a hierarchy. There is an animal kingdom. Whether you believe it or not, you are a part of it if you step foot in a wrestling ring. I validate that hierarchy, because me and my brother Eddie are at the top of the food chain. Make no mistake about it, we call ourselves wolves. You buy the merchandise, the t-shirt, but we hunt, we stalk, and we devour whatever we want. And in doing so, that puts us at the top of the mountain. And when you're at the top, you take what you want. So the models. This is the first time I've come to England and ran a little, rough shed over UK talent. Ask Jack Gallagher. He knows all about that head kick, if he's woken up yet. But you want these back models, you're going to have to fight for them. You're going to have to earn them. You're going to have to take our spot at the top of the mountain. But you're going to have to do it our way. So August 22nd, open challenge is this. The Wolves Models TLC match. Let the hunt begin.
August 22nd, the 4th anniversary of Futureshock. The American Wolves want the models to face them in a TLC match. And tables, ladders and chairs in this building. Do you want to see this? You want this? Okay then. American Wolves, Davey Richards, Eddie Edwards. Oh, the hunt is certainly on.
The team, a violent Violet Vendetta, and the Futureshock Women's Champion Lana Austin defeated former Women's Champion Danielle Hunter and Chardonnay. And in our colossal main event, champion versus champion, the Futureshock champion, the man for all season, Xander Cooper, managed to defeat the Futureshock Adrenaline champion, Sonna Durson, in somewhat questionable circumstances. Following the bout, Xander Cooper declared himself the greatest Futureshock champion ever, which rose the ire of one Dave Rain, who came to the ring and challenged the man for all seasons.
The words from Cooper was, I believe, someone's catchphrase once upon a time when he held the Futureshock belt.
Hey, Riley, did you just tell these people that you are the greatest Futureshock champion ever? I see. The last 8 months or so, I felt like I'd lapped a certain direction. I felt like I'd lapped a goal, a target, if you will. Well, tonight I've made my decision. Tonight I found myself a target because I, Xander Cooper, am the greatest Futureshock champion ever! On August 22nd, in this ring, always be you and me for that championship belt.
Sorry, I think my sides are split. They're great. You've not won a match in what? 8 months? What makes you think you're even worthy of a championship match, Leslie? You're not even towards the top of the mountain. You're more towards the bottom of the mountain. They've reigned. You have become nothing more than a joke. Actually, you know what? Maybe then, maybe I should give you a championship match. See, Dave, you haven't done anything to earn a championship match. Even tonight, you lost yet again. Hang on. I think you'll find this point just interesting. Dave, what I want you to remember is the fine print is always more important than the selling price. So here's the deal. I will put my championship on the line. If you put your career on the line.
Oh my God.
Did not see that coming.
Yeah, but will Dave Rain accept?
Has his bluff been called? Is it...
Given the statistics, Chris Booker, this doesn't bode well. And Durson's trying to talk him out of it here.
Tuck your tail between your legs. I'll knock out. Let them begin. That's you are.
seriously not considering going through with this, is he? Hey, well, Dave Rain and Durson have hit the ring, and they are doing a number on the uprising. And he's sent Sander Cooper and Don Micho packing.
11 years of my life for one shot at this championship belt. Worth it!
It's on.
Challenge accepted.
My goodness, it's all going to go down at the 11th anniversary show. Title reign versus Korea. Dave Rain versus Sander Cooper.
Standing with me is the man who at the 11th anniversary show in Prestwich has a date with destiny. Dave Rain, your career is on the line against Xander Cooper's Futureshock Championship belt. What's going through your mind?
Where to begin, G-Man? What's going through my mind? 11 years. 11 years are going through my mind. You're looking at a man who has done everything there is to do in Futureshock Wrestling. Former trophy winner, former tag team champion, greatest Futureshock champion ever. I've gone toe to toe with the best of the best of the best in Futureshock for the last 11 years. For the last 8 months or so, just not been right. There hasn't been a point in the last 2 years where I haven't been wrestling through an injury. It's been holding me back. See, the thing is, G-Man, when you think about the truly great wrestlers in Futureshock, when you think about Jack Gallagher, Sonny Durson, Zach Gibson, when you think about these guys who are at the top of the pyramid right now, they're all under 25. They're all so young. I'm 32. It doesn't seem like much. It doesn't seem very old. But when you're in that locker room, and these lads are doing it all, it gets you thinking. It puts doubts in your head. For the last 8 months, I've been living with those doubts. No focus, no drive, no goal, no ambition. Just day after day after day. Well, that ends now. That ends August 22nd. Because you know what? 11 years. 11 years of my life for one shot at the Futureshock Championship. Worth it. Hashtag boom.
That's it for Futureshock Access. Stay tuned, stay close, keep your eye on what we're doing, because this is the path to the 11th anniversary show and the heat and pressure is building. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, you like our page on Facebook, and you subscribe right here on YouTube to see and hear all the latest news. Get yourself over to futureshockwrestling.co.uk. Get your DVDs. Get your tickets to Futureshock Uproar, get your tickets to Futureshock Slam, and get your tickets to our huge 11th anniversary show. You do not want to miss out on this. Title versus career. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Be there, or forever regret that you've missed out. This has been Futureshock Access. I'm Chris Brooker, and I will see you next time.